Let's do it.
Let's do it indeed. All right. Our first guests for the show are Dean and Tracy Ernst, who are the co-owners of Essential Candy. Dean, Tracy, how are you?
Doing fantastic.
Doing great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Essential Candy, we know essentially what you sell, but I think it's better if we hear it from you. Tell us all about the brand.
Well, first of all, thank you very much, Ray and Sarah, for this opportunity. My name is Dean Ernst, and this is my wife and business partner, Tracy Ernst. We're the co-owners of Essential Candy, and we're based here in Wellington, Florida. Essential Candy makes delicious, all-natural, functional hard candies, which are infused with organic essential oils, plant botanicals, and real simple ingredients, all with low sugar, and it's a portable way to take on the go to support your health as needed. All of our candies are organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, soy-free, and have no artificial colors, sweeteners, flavors, or preservatives. Tracy?
So I started Essential Candy back in late 2018 after many hours of sitting in meditation, of wanting to help a friend that was battling cancer for the fourth time. The divine inspiration occurred during a long distance bicycle ride with the impulse of infusing essential oils into hard candy. I knew the power of essential oils, having used them in my yoga practice for the past 12 years. Through lots of trial and error, our Digestive Blend with lemon, ginger, and peppermint was developed. Not only did it help our friend with his chemo-related nausea, he started sharing his journey with others. And soon, more people looking to improve their health were asking if we could help them. This was the day Essential Candy was born. With our mission of helping those with cancer, we came up with our Get One, Give One campaign, where for every bag purchased, we donate one to cancer support groups and individuals going through chemotherapy. Today, we are donating bags of our healthy hard candies to 5 different cancer support groups and have helped thousands of people. This is why we are Candy with a Purpose.
Thanks, Trace. As well, Essential Candy currently offers 10 different what we call signature blends and 4 what we call signature plus CBD blends of our healthy hard candies. And we have helped countless number of people with their journey to better health to date. We're also very excited for this next chapter as we are currently expanding Essential Candy to meet consumer demands and move into national retailers and national distribution. We're also researching and developing a functional, natural, sugar-free hard candy that we're looking forward to introduce very soon. We thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Well, we thank you very much for sharing your story. Such a remarkable mission and one to be congratulated upon. I know, Sarah, you probably have a lot of questions about who this product is for, but I'm putting words in your mouth. What are your initial thoughts, questions about Essential Candy?
Yeah, those were my initial thoughts. Very cool product. Definitely love what you guys are doing. I am interested to kind of hear where you feel that this sits in the market, in the retail sector or section, whether it's in candy or if it's more in that supplemental set. And if you also see people kind of getting it maybe confused for a cough drop, with a lot of the similar flavors that you would see in a cough drop as well.
Sure. Why don't I take the first part
Sure.
of the question? So the confusion in the marketplace, it's interesting you bring that up because we've actually been identified for both categories. We do like the candy space because it's pretty disruptive by us being there. And it gives the ability for people to kind of look for a natural and sometimes soothing way of having a candy if that's what they're craving. We have one product as an example that we're just coming out with for the holiday seasons, which is our holiday blend, which is chocolate mint. So, that's what we call a guilt-free, all natural candy. So, but that being said, I do know some retailers that have positioned us in a wellness section as well. So it's kind of one of those things that is interesting with our product because we actually fit both categories. Tracy?
And we do have some people refer to our product as a lozenge, but it's sort of an interesting place because it doesn't taste medicinal. So we try to divert their attention towards it being a healthy hard candy and to be enjoyed from the delicious factor.
Yeah, we've had some I guess customers compare us to a lozenge, and then when they put it in their mouth, they're like, "Oh, this is incredibly delicious, and this is good for me. This is amazing." whereas sometimes you'll have that medicine taste. We work really hard to have the flavors to be balanced and delicious, because then people will want to take it. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
My question is about when you would use this product. I mean, is this to be consumed, when you're not feeling well, or is it sort of an everyday kind of candy that you would eat to keep your immunity up? I mean, what is the day part use?
Those are great. Why don't I talk about the first part and you can do the second?
Sure.
So I can speak like a lot of people. The nice part is we actually do a lot of test marketing, and we are out in crowds as far as like festivals and shows and different things like that. So we're always gaining the feedback, right? And we have repeat customers now, so they tell us how they're using it. So we see it as a take as need product. So this, as an example, is our wellness blend. This is elderberry and lemon. So this is for what you mentioned as immune support. And so I take this, and many take this kind of like 2 or 3 times a day, kind of beside their desk or something like that as they need to. It helps with that craving, if you wish, for something maybe sweet in the day a little bit, but it's very low in sugar. But at the same time, it is supporting your body. So that's how some people take it. And then Tracy, maybe you can talk about the Digestive Blend, which is our #1 seller.
Yes, absolutely. So as Dean mentioned, the Digestive Blend has lemon, ginger, and peppermint. And for a lot of people that have a lot of digestive issues, perhaps going from nausea, motion sickness, irritable bowel, we hear lots of people refer to, hey, I have that sort of going on. And this can be used as an add-need basis as well. Me personally, the other day, I had this postnasal drip thing happening, and it was making my tummy nauseous. So I had a candy, and it completely disappeared. And so we have a lot of our customers that give us testimonials like that as well, that, hey, this really helped my reflux, or this really helped the heartburn I was feeling, and different things like that relating to this particular blend. But of course, we have other blends that help to target other things too that people might be faced with.
Right, and that's kind of to your point, Ray, is that we're trying to brand our products according to possibly an ailment that somebody's trying to help with. So wellness is immune support, digestive is exactly that, for digestive concerns. We also have a clarity blend for more allergy related issues, and that's how we've started to position ourselves in the marketplace. We're always listening and we're always learning. And certainly we've learned a lot being in front of crowds and different individuals. And that feedback has helped us to what we're going to be doing, introducing some great new products here soon too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sarah, I mean, it's so great that we've had an opportunity to hear from Dean and Tracy, but on a store shelf, as you know, a customer doesn't have very long, is not going to have a very long amount of time to decide whether or not they're going to buy something. Based on what you're seeing in terms of the packaging, does that functional benefit, does the reason for being really stand out on the packaging for you? And if not, what are some of the things that they need to highlight or change on that packaging, Sarah?
Yeah, I think that you're right. You have about 2 seconds of the customer's attention. I think this is a product that those who know about the benefits of essential oils, or have used that for a long time, especially with that hard candy form factor that you have, of like kind of being able to take it in slowly. I could see how a customer who understands that would get that. I would say for the customer who doesn't know the benefits of essential oils like that, yeah, I would recommend. I think your packaging could use a little bit of a boost or branding for a younger customer, a more millennial customer. I think if you're sticking with the more supplemental older customer or customer with health issues, it definitely has that vibe. If you're looking for more of like an everyday, I want to keep these in my purse, kind of the like goopiness of essential oils. If you would say, if you're looking for that target audience, I would probably look into like a little bit of a cleaner brand refresh that's going to speak to that customer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, the price point on these, it's not an inexpensive product. I think it was on your website, and each bag is about $10 or $11, right?
That's correct. Yeah, we position right now at about $10.95 as average. we've done a lot of test marketing as well on that price point. Where should we be? Where is it distinguished in the marketplace? To date, at least, we felt that we are a premium brand, and that premium brand is more expensive. We do offer 24 candies in a bag. It's a 3-ounce bag. And so consumers, at least to this point, from the feedback we've gathered, have not pushed back on the price point as it relates. But I think for us, our sweet spot is below that $10 range. And as we start moving towards more of our ability to scale, that's kind of, I think, where we would like to be positioned. But I'd welcome your feedback as well.
We only have about 30 seconds left, but Sarah, what are your thoughts on the price point at this point? And does it need to come down significantly for Essential Candy to have a chance to really scale?
I would say that the CBD line, I don't know what that price is priced at. I think that can stay at a more premium price point. You're offering something a little bit different, although CBD prices are quite lowering. But for the candy, I would look at your competition in terms of similar candies with adaptogens. I would say that that's a really good one-for-one in terms of competitive analysis to start looking at the market and where those products are priced.
Sounds great. Well, thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Outstanding. Well, Dean, Tracy, so great speaking with you. Really love what you guys are doing. And if there's anything we can do to help as you continue to grow and scale, please let us know. We're here to help in any way we can.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for that
much.
opportunity. And we have to get you some product. Let's start there.
I won't say no, especially after I heard about all the ailments that your candies can address, because, well, I've faced similar ones. I won't mention which ones, but yes. Once again, thanks.
Private conversation.
Exactly. Once again, thanks so much for joining us today on Elevator Talk.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
On to our